If you're completely over the endless grind for online pennies, you need to stick with me for the next few minutes, because I'm going to show you the exact AI method that's making a real income stream a reality in 2026. You're probably sick of hearing about side hustles that feel more like a second full-time job, right? You've tried the online surveys that pay you 5 cents for 30 minutes of your life you can never get back. You've looked into freelancing only to find yourself in a global race to the bottom, bidding against people willing to work for pocket change. Or maybe you even got burned by crypto and the NFT hype, and now you've just got a digital wallet full of expensive JPEGs to show for it. The internet is packed with these so-called opportunities that promise you the world but only deliver burnout. They want your time, your energy, your skills, and often your own cash up front. And I'm telling you, it's exhausting, and it's designed to make you feel like you're the one who isn't working hard enough. But what if the problem isn't you? What if the problem is the method? What if you could skip the grind entirely and let AI do most of the heavy lifting? Alright, this is the part you've been waiting for. The single, laziest, most effective method I've found to generate income online is by creating digital assets that are powered almost entirely by AI. Now, before you click away thinking you need to be a professional writer, a graphics wizard, or marketing genius, let me stop you right there. You don't need any of that. The beauty of this method is that you don't need to be an expert in anything. We are going to use a bunch of powerful and often free AI tools to create awesome content from scratch. This opens the door for you to earn passive income from ad revenue, affiliate marketing, and sponsorships across various platforms. So you might ask, why is this the laziest way? Because we're building a system, an automated content machine. Once you set it up, your job is just to oversee the process. We're talking about a few hours a week, not a few hours a day. The AI can find ideas, write articles, create scripts, generate images, and even help assemble the final product. Your job is to be the director, not the entire creative team. This isn't just another side hustle. It's about building a scalable asset that can make you money for you while you sleep, travel, or actually live your life. Okay, let's pull back the curtain and get into the real magic. I'm going to show you the exact workflow I use step by step. I really recommend you follow along because seeing how simple this is might just blow your mind. Step number 1. Topic selection. The foundation of laziness. First things first, and this is the most critical step, which is choosing the right topic. You want a topic that has a huge audience but doesn't need a human face to build trust. Think about it. When you're reading about the wildest creatures in the deep sea or the most insane mega yachts on the planet, do you really care who wrote it? Absolutely not. You're there for the cool content. Some of the most profitable topics right now include history, psychological facts, luxury, celeb news, health, and scary stories. These topics are all driven by curiosity and information, not by just a personality. For this example, let's go with the psychological facts topic. It's evergreen, the audience is massive, and it's a topic that AI can handle very, very well. We are not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We are just going to build a faster and a better one with AI. Step number 2. The core content, which is your AI ghostwriter. You don't need to be a great writer or even know copywriting. Your new best friend is an AI writer like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or many more. The secret sauce is all in the prompt you give. Don't just ask it to write an article. You've got to be specific. I mean, here's a prompt you can literally steal and test for yourself. For example, you can write a prompt in the AI just like, act as a professional content writer in the psychological niche. Write me a compelling 1,500 word piece of content for a blog titled 10 Psychological Tricks to Make Anyone Like You Instantly. The content needs a strong hook, by the way, 10 clear points, and a friendly, conversational tone. And bear in mind, keep the language simple and just end with a quick summary. In seconds, ChatGPT will write an entire article in the psychological niche. It will have an intro to grab readers, 10 detailed points that offer real value, and a conclusion. So, your job? Read through it, maybe make a few small tweaks to make sure it sounds natural. And that's it. You can even write it in the prompt that make it sound humane or make it sound natural. The heavy lifting, the research, and the writing is completely done by ChatGPT or whatever the AI tool you prefer. Step number 3, the delivery format. Now, you need to format this content, but like I promised, you won't doing it all manually. We can use AI to transform this text into various formats. For instance, you could use an AI voice generator. Tools like 11 Labs, Play AI, or Mic Monster have gotten scarily realistic. The process is a piece of cake. You can take the script from ChatGPT, copy and paste into the AI voice tool. Pick a voice you like, maybe a calm, maybe a deep voice, or a warm, friendly one, and hit generate. In minutes, you will have a downloadable MP3 of your entire script, professionally narrated. This could be used for a podcast or as a voiceover for anything. Step number 4, the asset assembly line, which in this case is your AI editing assistant. This is where the true lazy magic kicks in. We are going to use an AI-powered platform like InVideo, Pictory, or Google's Veo, or even Sora 2 at this point, to assemble our final digital asset. These platforms are absolute game changers. They can basically take your text and build a final product for you. Here's how it works. First, you input your text. The AI will analyze it, read it, and break it down. Next, if you made a voiceover using the AI I just mentioned, you can upload it and sync it. Then the AI searches through a massive library of royalty-free stock videos and images and automatically picks visuals that match your text. So, when your script says confidence, the AI finds a clip of someone standing tall. When it's talking about social interactions, it pulls clips of people chatting or talking. Of course, you're still the director. If you don't like a visual the AI chose, you can swap it out in a click. But a huge chunk of the tedious work is done for you. Maybe add some background music or branding, and your content is pretty much done. What used to take professionals days can now be done in under 30 minutes by anyone. Step number 5. Congratulations, your content is ready, but it won't get seen if the packaging is bland. You need a headline, an image that absolutely scream, "Click me." And AI can help with this too. For the headline, you can hop back into ChatGPT and ask it to generate 10 viral curiosity-piquing titles based on your content. Make sure it's in the niche that you selected. And for the visuals, use a tool like Canva. It has AI features and thousands of templates. You don't need to be a graphic designer. I recommend you use the pro version of Canva. Just find a high contrast, emotional image from a free stock photo site and add a big bold text. A great rule of thumb is to create a curiosity gap between your headline and your image. Let's say if the title is something like 10 tricks to make people like you. The image could show a charismatic person with a text like secret revealed. It makes people feel like they have to click because it says secret revealed. It generates the curiosity. After those 5 steps, you have a high quality professional piece of content ready to go. The actual time you spent working was probably less than an hour. Now, let's talk about real world potential. Your first post probably won't go viral overnight. And that happens. It happens every single day with every single person who is trying to learn AI and trying to generate content with AI on various platforms. This is a game of consistency. Using this AI system makes being consistent almost effortless. You cannot just give up because everything is created by AI itself. You can schedule 2 or 3 high quality pieces of work each week without burning out. Once you build an audience, then you can start earning. But first, focus on building content and posting it every single week. For example, for a blog in the psychological niche, just like we talked about earlier, you could earn money from display ads. A popular piece of content could earn significant ad revenue. And the best part is, good content can keep earning you money for months or even years. That's the dream of passive income. As you grow, you can add more income streams like affiliate links to books or courses. Eventually, brands may even pay you for sponsorships. Just remember to always check the latest policies of whatever platform you're using to make sure you're staying on the right side of their rules regarding AI-generated content. The system I've just laid out is the exact blueprint for creating an automated content business. It hands the hardest parts of content creation over to AI. If you want to dive even deeper, you can go over to the link in the description to book a free consultation call with us. We will guide you how to build, grow, and make tons of money without even breaking a sweat. And again, the consultation is free. Let's be honest, the online world is noisy and frankly speaking, it's complicated. Most people fail to make money not because they're lazy, but because they're grinding away at the wrong things. The smart way, the lazy way, is to build systems that work for you. And in 2026, AI is the most powerful system you can get your hands on. This method isn't just like get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-smart strategy. It's about trading a few hours of smart work for a shot at long-term passive income. Now you have the tools and you have the blueprint. The only thing left to do for you is to start.